Hi, everyone. It's John Galante, president of AE Ventures, here with another one in our series of Builder Innovator Arc of Achievement Award honoree interviews. That's a mouthful. I'm thrilled today to be talking with Jeff Lear, who is the vice president of strategic sourcing at Meritage Homes, based in the Phoenix area in Arizona. Jeff, welcome. Why don't we get started with a little bit of a backgrounder on Meritage, the origins and evolution of the company, the type of homes built, type of clientele, and your differentiators.
Yeah, appreciate it, John, and thanks a lot for having me on today. Meritage Homes is the fifth largest public home builder in the United States, and that's based on the closings in 2023. We offer entry level, first move up homes across 20 markets. The company was founded in 1985 by our current executive chairman of the board, Steve Hilton, and we've delivered over 175,000 homes in its 38-year history of a company. Meritage is committed to delivering a life built better by providing customers with quality, energy efficient homes at an affordable price and cultivating an inclusive culture for employees, customers, vendors, and other stakeholders as well. Along with its brand promise, Meritage also operates according to 6 core values: start with heart, integrity above all else, develop to empower, think strategically, build value, and play to win. Corporate stewardship in the form of sustainability and diversity, equity, and inclusion are the core of everything that Meritage does.
Cool. Arc of Achievement Awards, a lot of that is about home technology. Maybe you can give us a little bit of your story on technology. It's been a journey for almost every builder out there. What's the path that you all have traveled, and how do you try to use technology as a differentiator in your properties today?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different ways. And, Meritage being a top 5 home builder in the United States as a result of our spec building strategy and also the longstanding commitment to building energy efficiency homes. In 2016, for example, Meritage was a significant strategic shift to building entry level and first move up homes, and specifically pre-starting 100% of our entry level homes before selling them. Combined with our streamlined operation approach, our spec strategy enables us to deliver quality, affordable homes faster and more efficiently. We are grateful for our national vendor relationships that allow us to have the materials and products we need and where we need it, and our trade partners who take great pride in helping us build the homes we know our customers want. To differentiate ourselves in the industry, we committed to building 100% Energy Star certified homes since 2009. Every home Meritage builds today comes standard with our signature energy efficiency features, which includes Energy Star certified appliances, WaterSense certified water fixtures, spray foam insulation, multi-speed HVAC system, low E windows, and much more. This way, our home buyers reduce their daily energy usage, in turn, cut utility costs. Transforming the home buying process for customers, Meritage created solutions for customers to navigate the challenges over the last 3 years, including the pivot to virtual tools and fluctuating mortgage interest rates. Meritage made virtual home buying easy with tools to help customers compare homes, get pre-approved, and complete contracts and closings all online in states that permit it. Meritage also launched self-guided tours in certain communities so customers can visit a model home based on their schedule. And as mortgage rates surged from approximately 3 to 6% in 2022, Meritage addressed the affordability concerns by being the first home builder to offer bulk mortgage rate locks to all qualifying customers at Meritage's cost.
How did you guys make that call on the energy efficiency piece to really put it, near the top of your brand promise and your differentiation, and how does it resonate with the buying public? I mean, obviously you're number five builder, there's success there, but do you guys have a feel for the sort of lift that benefit is offering to the company?
I don't know if so much if we are able to kind of specifically pull that out and provide data on that one feature. I think it's overarching just everything that we're doing collectively together that is differentiating us.
Yeah. Do you think it's a piece that gets folks started with you, and then, like, how does it figure in the discussions that get you all to a yes with the buyer? Is it an omnipresent piece of the conversation? You're based there in Phoenix, where energy costs in the summer months and beyond certainly have to be foremost in folks' mind. Is it really a big piece of the conversation, I guess, is the question.
It definitely is. I think that our sales team creates a USP, a unique selling proposition with our customers, and they lead with it. The energy efficiency is marketed real well throughout the home buying process. It's marketed in our model homes. It's something that is a very easy conversation to lead with because we differentiate ourselves from either a other new home construction and or the resale market for sure.
Yeah. And you're addressing it in the physical materials of the home in terms of the building envelope itself, built tight to be able to deliver the energy efficiency piece. But you've also addressed it in the major systems, in your HVAC systems, in electrical systems, in terms of conserving in those places as well.
Yeah, correct. I think that we've looked at it throughout the home building process. We've added it into multiple different MEPs. We've added it into just the insulation factor into the home. There's multiple kind of uh, products and also construction techniques that we're utilizing throughout the construction process that is differentiating us and leaning into the energy efficiency side.
Yeah. And so, in terms of the organizational approach to this sort of differentiation and commitment to innovation, how does that work? Is it a team of multifunctional specialists who get together and kind of work out all the pieces and parts and processes of stuff like this? Give us a little bit of insight there if you can.
Yeah, for sure. At first, it starts and it is led right from the top. Steve Hilton has always had a vision of this, and Philippe, our CEO, has a strong commitment to it as well. We do have an internal team that constantly looks at this. We are always looking to understand how to differentiate ourselves, and also is what we are doing what our consumers want. We're in touch with the customer base and our targeted customers through many different surveys and making sure that what we are offering is what they want at the end of the day.
Yeah. What about the healthy piece that usually goes along with the energy efficiency side of things? Build tight and ventilate, right? What we've learned the last 20, 30 years about that was a lot of builders building tighter homes, but not really addressing the fresh air ventilation issues. Are you guys on top of that? Is that also part of the strategy, is to get the air quality piece right along with the energy efficiency?
Yeah, indoor air quality is something that we have continually researched. There's a significant amount of innovation over the last kind of call it 2 to 4 years that I think has really started to uh, drive consumer sentiment and really been a lot more questions we're seeing from customers coming into our sales center. So we're trying to understand it. I think that we do a decent job of it, and we will continue to add it as a metric that we use to ensure that the energy efficiency that we have in our homes is what we want.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about the team beyond your internal team that's required, and the teamwork that's required with vendors, with trade contractors to deliver on the promise of things like energy efficiency and healthy home. What, give us a high level of what that process looks like and what you're looking for from your vendors and trade partners.
Yeah, I think there's four main points that really kind of create the relationships that we have with our trade partners. The first one, and probably the most important, is that I'm looking for manufacturing partners, installation partners to make it human. At the end of the day, you want to be in business with those around you that you enjoy working with, that it feels comfortable. So I think the first thing is make it human. I'm a real big proponent of transparency. I think transparency creates long-standing relationships, and you got to have it two ways. I need to be transparent and building those relationships just as much as I'm looking for those companies and those individuals to be transparent back to me. And then the last two I would tell you is one is honesty and the other is seek growth. from an honesty side of things, you want to conduct business with people that are true to their word and are upfront and don't hide things through the relationship. And then the last thing on seeking growth, just as a company direction and vision for us to grow to a closing number in the future. We want companies that want to grow with us. We want to partner with those that are looking to grow the organization, to looking to ensure that our growth goals are met as well.
Yep. So looking ahead to the future, you guys have had a great past and present for sure on technology deployed in your homes, on technology deployed in your business, and process improvement that goes with that. But what do you see on the applications front or technology front inside the homes for the near horizon, the upcoming future? What are some growth, without giving away your trade secrets? Without what are some of your what's some of your vision there in terms of how the offers and what you're incorporating is going to evolve?
Yeah, I think we're trying to figure it out. In honesty, I'm not holding anything back when I tell you we don't know if we have it an understanding of it right now. We are constantly trying to understand our customer, and we're wanting to make sure that we have a vision of what that customer wants. So I think that's the number one thing in what we're trying to do. I also feel that it's very important to be nimble in this approach. I don't think there's a one answer that is a destination. This is definitely a journey that you're on through this process. And in order to get there, you got to be nimble. You've got to be, Gumby approach to change and open to it. And then the last thing is that, I want to make sure that I'm seeking the right business partners and aligning with those companies. I think by doing the due diligence, by understanding what companies are out there and really doing a thorough investigation into who can provide what to you, I think those are the three things that will help kind of drive that future to where we're going.
Jeff, I'm a believer in when you do something well, do more of it. And so I wanted to query just a little more specifically on this energy efficiency piece and whether smart power, and what I would incorporate into smart power is photovoltaic generation, storage, smart distribution, EV charging. Is that an area where you think there's going to be a lot of development and progress for Meritage to kind of double down on its energy efficiency with a new batch of products and services that are arriving along those lines?
Yeah, if we can take a couple steps back, and I think it was the 2022 International Builder Show, right? The KBS or KBIS and IBS show. I came away from that show with an appreciation that show really kicked off this exact kind of topic that you're talking about. The number of new companies that I saw, the number of new products that were introduced during that show, and I had an opportunity to discuss with, that really kind of created a journey that Meritage has jumped on. A lot of relationships were created there, and those have only been furthered along the way over the last couple of years. We definitely are leaning into that segment. We're having an understanding of where it's going to go and how it's going to benefit us. The utilization and the implementation from our perspective is not so much widespread around the organization as it is in pockets within California today, just because of where the codes are at in that state. But outside of that, yeah, I would tell you, I'm on a 2-year journey through this, and I only see this kind of becoming more and more of a future for the industry.
Very good. Well, Jeff, we could probably talk all day. I want to thank you for sharing just a bit about all that you've done with technology in your business and in your homes. I want to thank you for sharing with the others in our community here. I like to say our number one competitor is the used home. You certainly compete against each other, but the more we can create positive differentiation for new homes versus used homes, we got a lot of market share to eat up there. Thank you for sharing with others in the community and for your leadership on innovation over the years.
Yeah, John, thanks a lot for your time today. Appreciate you spotlighting Meritage. And also, thank you for everything that you've done for the industry. I think it goes a long way for the way that you guys are definitely being out front, communicating well, and making sure that other individuals have the knowledge and the wherewithal in order to make the proper decision. So thank you.